can you actually say, just so you know, ma'am, I would like not to be in the friend zone? Can you keep me in that side?
Yeah, you can say it.
Can you say that?
I actually think, like, you know, when it comes to getting what you want, when it comes to your heart, you should be bold and brave and say exactly what you want at times. Yeah, it's uncomfortable and, you know, it might be new and foreign, but at the end of the day, like, you owe it to yourself to get the person that you want.
Just started kind of doing these dating app things here. And like, I mean, first of all, I'm already tired of it. I'm already over it, man. But not that I've met women that are necessarily not lovely women and people, and not that I don't find them attractive. It's just, I don't know. It's just, there's this process to it that I think I'm not accustomed to. And it's already becoming mundane. Like, I guess I'm so accustomed to just meeting people out. Randomly, and this is all feels very structured and formal to me, and I'm just not, I don't know, I'm over it.
It sounds like it takes the fun out of the whole excitement of, like,
it does, because there's something organic when you meet somebody. Like there's something organic when you meet somebody randomly out amongst friends, which granted is harder to do right now in Singapore because you can't have more than people of 5 out. And then of course, by 10:30, everybody's got to go home. And that's when people get drunk enough so everybody can start making mistakes. It's around 10:30. So you're getting less mistakes being made when it comes to finding a significant other. And a lot of the women that I've been in amazing relationships with have come from those mistakes made past 10:30. So
wait, whose mistake? Their mistake or your mistake?
Everybody's mistakes. So many mistakes, Alan.
Mistake.
An orgy of mistakes.
Oh my God, you did not just say that. You did not just. We're not at that point of this podcast yet, Justin, but we will get there soon, okay? Next question. I want to get there as quick as possible, but this is probably my favorite question. And I came up with it myself. Here we go, Hanli. Friend zone. How do we stay out of it from the beginning? And once we're in it, how do we get out? Big question.
I mean, okay, obviously all these are very situational, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe you start as friends and then you've developed feelings and then you're like, oh, frick, now what do I do? I really love her and I can't find the words and I'm suddenly in the friend zone, but I actually just wanted to be a friend. That happens all the time. So that's one situation. Or a situation where the guy's like, ooh, she's cute. Let me hit on her. Okay, we're talking. It's going well. Oh, she just wants to be friends. And then they get put in the friend zone, but their intention was there. I think in order to not be in the friend zone, you need to, at the beginning, be clear that that's not something you want. So if the girl says, hey, I know I really like you, but can we just be friends? Say no. Just say no.
That's an easy case scenario. Like, for sure, I think most guys will understand that when a girl says, can we just be friends, that y'all just got friend zoned. But it's not always that obvious, right? Like, maybe a guy tries to flirt a little bit and he can't even tell if she's flirting back. Like, can you actually say, just so you know, ma'am, I would like not to be in the friend zone? Can you keep me in that side?
Yeah, you can say it.
Can you say that?
I actually think, like, you know, when it comes to getting what you want, when it comes to your heart, you should be bold and brave and say exactly what you want at times. Yeah, it's uncomfortable and, you know, it might be new and foreign, but at the end of the day, like, you owe it to yourself to get the person that you want. So why sit in the friend zone? Be clear.
But that wouldn't turn you off? Like,
No. And also, you know, if you come to me with vulnerability and honesty and that turns me off, then that person, that's not your girl.
Truth. Preach, woman.
Mm-hmm.
Justin, I see the wolves. Have you ever been in the friend zone, Justin?
Have I been in the friend zone?
Have you ever been in the friend zone?
Yeah, of course I've been in the friend zone.
Unwillingly.
Unwillingly in the friend zone. Yeah. I'm
just curious.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. I think, but I don't know. So I guess the way I've always approached kind of usually dating women, and this is another reason why I'm finding this dating app structure of dating so odd, is because it's like you're both there obviously looking for dating. Whereas normally when I've met women and we started dating, it was always under this friend kind of vibe anyway to begin with. And so, and then something would just happen. And I guess I have a very passive approach when it comes to dating women or trying to find women to date. I generally hang out with women and on occasion, and I wait for them to kind of give me the first kind of move or clue or sign, and then I'm like, okay, I see what's happening here. I feel like I've historically been pretty good at reading that, and therefore I haven't really made the mistake too many times where I've gone in and it wasn't kind of what they had in mind already. And so I generally don't go, I want to date her, let's do this. How do I make this happen? It's been more passive, I think. And maybe because of that, I've lost out on probably maybe dating some really, really great people. But I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
No, I hear you. I think what I'm taking from what you said, and also I agree with it, is that if any guy is in the friend zone and didn't realize that it was going there, and they got there by accident, and they just kind of like, whoa, wait a minute, I was really interested in her, and all of a sudden I'm a friend. They probably weren't paying attention too much during the process of becoming friends or getting to know that person, because there are signs usually that, you know, I don't know.
Now, granted, obviously, like if you're meeting somebody for the first time and you're out at a bar, it's just kind of like, okay, yeah, I think that's very easy to be like, this could be a dating scenario, and you can push that a little bit, and right, and that seems to be okay. Like you don't have to have the talk. I'd be like, I see you more than a friend. I think you can kind of be like, you know, have a couple drinks, and you can see if that vibe, especially when it's the first time you met each other, it becomes very clear, very fast.
Also, deep, extensive eye contact is a pretty easy way to make your motive known.
Yeah, I feel like you can tell.
But like, that's what I'm saying. Maybe someone wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
Yeah, but I know that, you know, guys out there are concerned about it sometimes.
But I do stick with what I'm saying, that when it comes to what you want and people that you have a crush on or that you like just go for it. Go for it.
Yes.
You know,
maybe I'll try.
You never know. You honestly never know. And don't settle for what you don't want. Like if you want a relationship and she put you in a friend zone, don't settle for that. Like,
that's a good point.
Yourself.
What if you've been friends with them for a long time though, and then you decide to do that?
Right, that's the other situation.
That can become a problem.
Wait, you've been friends with them for a long time, and then you want to take it to a relationship?
And then you just say,
so this is getting out of the friend zone.
Oh yeah, no, again, honesty, clarity. Be like, hey, I know we've been friends for ages, but I've developed feelings for you.
A part of me is like, just take that and just stick it way down there and go find another girl. Because I feel like you're running the risk of making stuff awkward with your friend, and it could be, I'm not sure. You'd probably be fine after a while, but there'd be,
here's a fact. Here's a fact. The moment you have a crush on your friend, they're not your friend, they're your crush.
Yeah, but you can't. Men are very fluid.
Ooh,
we can have a crush 5 times a day. So like, you just move on. Just don't get caught up.
Okay, so this is a great point, Hanli. So you said that as soon as you have a crush on your friend, it's no longer your friend, that's your crush. Is that true if you're sexually attracted to your friend?
Well, that's different, because
okay, go ahead.
Because a crush means that I like your personality, I like your mind, I like your heart, and I'm also sexually attracted to you. Sexual attraction to you is like, ooh, you fine. I mean, the other parts are okay, but you fine. And that's
okay.
That's like, and also that's like people's ability to draw lines and have casual encounters with their friends, and that's a whole world. But if we're going on the base level of it, then I personally feel like, you know, if you actually have a crush on your friend, she's not like, they're not your friend anymore. They become someone that you have a crush on. And we all know crushes make you crazy. Like, it's very hard to stay cool when your crush is in the room.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm a little still unsure about the difference between crush and sexual
it's
attraction.
totally separate.
Well, I know it's separate, but also what's the difference then between crush and friendship? Because what Hanli said is crush is something where you like the person, you think they're funny, you're interested in them, you care about them.
Oh, yeah.
To me, if they're already my friends, then I already care about them in all of those ways. The only difference is I'm not.
But a crush, you want to have sex with that person.
Yeah, you want to kiss passionately and cuddle with after.
You want to have their babies.
Oh, yeah. Is a crush like you want to
well, I mean, not necessarily,
forever,
but I mean, you know what I mean. Like it's.
I know what you mean. You depends on how
you
old
want to start
dating.
You're into that person in a very emotional and physical way. I think that's between the emotions you feel for your friend and the emotions you feel as somebody that you would want that you
Can we also just talk about how aggressive the term crush is?
It's pretty.
Yeah.
I am crushing on you.
Crush you.